ஆள் பாதி ஆடை பாதி. That's a Tamil way of saying that what you wear, how you project yourself by wearing something, actually contributes to the perception of how you are understood or how you are seen by the person who is interacting with you, particularly in an interview. So, project yourself in a professional way by wearing the clothes that is appropriate for an interview setup in this part of the world. We are not expected to wear suits, at least not for regular jobs. There'll be special, places, niche situations where wearing a suit may become vital. But on a normal scenario, wearing suit is not expected. Wearing a tie is not expected. So what is expected? Wearing a proper shirt, wearing proper pants for men. I'm talking about proper salwar, right? Or a sari for that matter for women. So it is the decision of every individual to wear a particular attire and then project themselves in a way which they feel appropriate. But then there is a standard that needs to be met. There is a threshold that should not be crossed. Okay, what is the standard? Right? I can wear professional clothes, but at the same time, I can't have a freaky hairdo. I can't go ungroomed, right? These are very important. I can wear whatever I want to wear, but then the way that I have my hair or proper grooming, if missed out, will actually present a entirely different picture. So how we look, how we present ourselves is absolutely vital, and hence we will look at what to do and what not to do in the coming slides. For men, always wear clean and well pressed clothes. Iron பண்ணதுன்னு சொல்றாங்க. Avoid loud colors, prints in shirts. Loud colors, no, it doesn't mean that you'll be shouting, right? So it's very clear. Loud in the sense here, it is actually saying don't wear something really dark or something too bright. Okay, wear subtle colors, right? For me, subtle colors is always light blue, right? Even dark blue is fine, but then it should not be freaky. Proper blue. A white shirt will always suit the occasion. What won't suit the occasion? An yellow or a red or a black, right? Or a brown. These things need to be avoided. Okay, so you're talking about colors. What about what is printed in that? Can I wear something like a Goa shirt, right? No, absolutely not. You know that. I don't have to tell you that, or nobody has to tell you that. You know you can't wear those things. Printed shirts are not allowed. So what else is allowed? Check shirts are allowed. Okay, but again, that has to be appropriate for the occasion, which is interview in this case, right? So do you wear a cologne? Do you wear a deodorant? Of course, yes, but keep it mild. That again cannot be loud. When you enter the room, they can't feel, oh, what a fragrance. No, that's not it, right? So wear a mild fragrance, mild deodorant, which will make you a pleasant person to meet with. Make sure your shoes are free from stains and dust. Polish your shoes and keep it that way when you're actually entering the interview hall. Opt for a clean shaven look or a well trimmed beard look. Yeah, that's fine. But again, as a fresher, avoid beard. The reason is we don't know if the organization that you are attending an interview actually accepts beard, right? So there are few companies that have started accepting beard, but then we don't know before venturing into the interview. So let's not take any risk. So have a clean shaven one. Apply a limited amount of aftershave. Again, just to avoid any scratches that you may end up having, because it's the first time you're shaving after a long time, I think. Maintain neatly trimmed nails. Yes, important. It's like going to kindergarten, but then yes, these are here. Note the point. Carry a resume and any other important documents in a briefcase or a laptop bag, which will come in handy for your interview. So this is appropriate. I'm talking about briefcase and laptop bag when it comes to dress code. That's again part of it. Now let's talk about what women can wear. Okay, so again, make sure our outfit is neat, clean, and well pressed. Avoid wearing sleeveless shirts and suits as it imparts casual look. Wear a mild deodorant or perfume. Make sure your hair is fresh and clean. Avoid hair accessories that are flashy or shiny. Keep your nails clean and well shaped and avoid very long nails. Avoid gaudy bracelets and dangling earrings. Avoid carrying huge handbags. I think it's very clear. In our part of the world, salwars are predominantly accepted as a um, proper attire that is accepted professionally. You may opt to wear a sari as well. Uh, just ensure you actually understand what is the line here, what is the threshold here. Never cross the threshold. Thank you.